Advice there. Also keep in mind the temperatures are going to be dropping frigid cold. Make sure that everybody that you're with gets inside after you're done celebrating ringing in 2022. There have been people left outside intoxicated and bad things happen in that kind of cold temperatures. So also take care of everybody else that you're with and around. So high temperatures yesterday, nice and mild, especially with the sunshine. It was nice. We did drop throughout the day though. So yeah, those are reached a little bit earlier in the day. And then of course, right now we're waking up to some chilly temperatures. 15 degrees outside, sunrise at 7:29 this morning. Taking a look out at Appleton, looking pretty calm. Not much going on besides the cold, just continuing to funnel on in. Notice that cutoff, that's where the cold front is, 29 degrees in Chicago, but then 50 into Lexington. Here for us, we are 10 to 15 degrees cooler than yesterday morning, so it's quite a difference out there. Start that car up, let it warm up before you get inside because you're going to want to hurry up in there, right? Temperatures into the teens right now, but with the winds out of the northwest, only about 5 miles per hour. That's enough to make it feel like the single digits. So Manitowoc feels like 7 outside. Fond du Lac, you're feeling like 4 degrees as you head out the door. So bundle up this morning. Be prepared for it to feel chilly, even though the winds aren't going to be very strong today. Just the fact that we are looking at cloudy skies, cooler temperatures to start the day, and then this low pressure starts to move on in. And it already is bringing waves of moisture here for us. We're looking at some light snowfall into the Northwoods from Menominee, just south of Mountain into Antigo, starting to fill into Watoma and Wapaka a little bit. Now where you see the lighter colored blues, that's where the heavier snow is falling. And when I say heavier, it's really honestly very light to moderate. Most of these are just some scattered flurries flying through, and that's what we'll expect to see on and off throughout the day, especially moving this evening towards the lake shore and here towards the Fox Valley as well. We could see some of that. Just a trace to a ½ an inch maximum. Then tomorrow we're waking up to cloudy skies, a few more flurries flying. But did you notice that little wave of snow through the late afternoon, early evening? Some of that could shift a little south, and the Northwoods could see some accumulations there. This would be tomorrow evening of about a trace to a ½ an inch. So not much going on, but just a little bit of weather flying from the sky. Then this is the big one we're tracking. This is the New Year's Day storm. It is headed in towards Milwaukee and Chicago, giving them over 6 inches of snowfall, if not near a foot for some of us. So if you are headed south this weekend, you're going to want to pay close attention to this forecast here. So right now the model runs again still adjusting, lifting north and south. I can't quite put a finger on it. The one model run scrapes Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, Sheboygan area, leaves Green Bay and Appleton alone, while the next model run here shows it actually lifting up into Appleton and Green Bay as well, so getting in on some of that snow action before it leaves. But either way, this is not a big event. Anywhere from a ½ an inch to 2 inches is what's likely. But what's guaranteed, though, is that cold snap after it, and then we warm up a little bit with another more significant cold snap behind it. And for the month of January, we're going to be below average here as we cruise into the middle half. So enjoy today. Temperatures into the upper 20s to low 30s. We're looking at temperatures holding kind of steady overnight, maybe dropping a few degrees, and then rising back up into those low 30s for us tomorrow. Not much weather-wise going on. A little bit of snowfall possible for some of us again on New Year's Day. The sun comes out and the temperatures are crisp and cold for that Packers game with wind chills at negative 15 degrees. And then we start to get cloudy, warmer by Wednesday, and another decent snowstorm that we're tracking there as well.
All right, Brittany, that sounds okay.
A lot.
Coming up, we'll highlight